recruitment sector post-GFC has undergone significant change with the addition of procurement to the table, an influx of internal talent teams attempting to leverage social sourcing platforms, and the emergence of a number of HR and recruitment technology players. Most significantly, the larger players, via their pricing strategies for tenders and national contracts, whether they like it or not, have commoditised the recruitment sector. That is, by continually tendering at lower margins, they've found themselves stuck in a high-volume, low-margin business model. Many of these larger agencies have publicly declared they're moving away from this model as they want to provide better value for their clients. Firstly, I don't see this has actually occurred if recent tendering outcomes are anything to go by. Secondly, it therefore shouldn't be a surprise that with increased overhead that consolidations have started to take place. It's a classic case of trying to do more with less, and the maths simply don't add up. We all know that hiring managers want to deal with an experienced, knowledgeable recruitment advisor. I don't think that simply making a business larger and arguably more efficient will provide the relationship understanding requirements. Specialist agencies have a distinct advantage over the larger organisations in that their costs are relatively modest, manageable, and their teams are customer-centric. After all, these small players have more to lose if they do not successfully deliver, or in other words, they're more invested in the outcome. I think this boutique care or feel, coupled with an intrinsic desire to provide value to their clients, positions them to deliver more bang for the buck. They will, however, need to demonstrate the ability to scale their operations as more and more large contracts are rewarded to agencies with a national footprint. There is a trend, as we all know, towards one-stop shopping. This doesn't mean larger footprints deliver more efficient or valuable outcomes. Smaller players will need to look to partner with others to deliver services on a larger geographical footprint or indeed in other job families. I also think there's a great potential for specialist or niche players to leverage their outstanding relationships within a client organisation. For example, we've seen anecdotal evidence of a small group of specialist agencies cleverly working closely together as a consulting team that can service a client and deliver against every outcome. In the same way that Hollywood is the epicenter for projects around making movies, they've become a small specialist business colony delivering for the client. This model is now starting to get traction within the recruitment industry. That is to say that companies are forming collaborative teams to manage larger recruitment projects, be it in a city, a state, or across an entire country. In addition to being able to recruit the right people in the right places, they'll also need to have access to a full suite of services that clients look for. Some of these will include outsourced payrolling, contractor management services, vendor management software, online work health and safety and induction portals, migration services, international sourcing, and true 24/7 talent pooling solutions. With regard to new and emerging markets, there is activity in the aged care and health sectors. The ICT space continues to evolve, and there've been a significant number of agencies that now specialise in a narrow part of the sector, such as software developers or SAP programmers. This in and of itself is a great insight for small to medium-sized agencies with regard to the need to occasionally specialise within their area of speciality.